Ketegangan terkait konflik Israel-Palestina kembali menjadi sorotan dalam sidang Dewan Keamanan Perserikatan Bangsa-Bangsa. Perwakilan Tetap Palestina untuk PBB, Riyad Mansour, menuduh tindakan Israel terhadap pusat pelatihan UNRWA di Qalandia sebagai upaya yang dapat menghambat proses perdamaian. Mansour mengecam pengambilalihan fasilitas UNRWA dan menyebut langkah tersebut melanggar prinsip perlindungan fasilitas Perserikatan Bangsa-Bangsa. Sementara itu, Israel membantah tudingan tersebut. Perwakilan Israel di PBB menyatakan pengambilalihan fasilitas itu dilakukan untuk mendukung kebutuhan pendidikan masyarakat setempat. Israel juga menegaskan dukungan terhadap rencana perdamaian Presiden Amerika Serikat Donald Trump, namun menyebut keberhasilan rencana tersebut bergantung pada penghentian kekuatan bersenjata Hamas. Persoalan UNRWA dan masa depan Gaza kini masih menjadi salah satu isu utama dalam pembahasan internasional.
Which encompasses the clearly affirmed policy of President Trump rejecting annexation, while Palestine, the region, and other international partners are mobilizing to consolidate the ceasefire in Gaza and to implement the resolutions of this Council in this regard. Madam President, annexation is an attack against our sovereignty and territorial integrity. I repeat, annexation is an attack against our sovereignty and territorial integrity. It is an act of war against our state and our people. It is the ultimate breach of the UN Charter's purposes and principles. It must be stopped. Madam President, the attack on the UN, notably UNRWA, aims at facilitating such forcible displacement of our people and annexation of our land. The storming of UNRWA's Qalandia training center, the raising of the Israeli flag on UN premises again, and the childish yet dangerous video of Ben-Gvir in military attire behind the desk of the director of the center constitute breaches of UN Charter and of the inviolability of UN premises as stated by the ICJ. They are part of a pattern to destroy UNRWA in the hope of liquidating the question of Palestine refugees. If such attacks against the UN and its personnel are tolerated in occupied Palestine, including occupied East Jerusalem, then we are undermining the protection of the UN and its personnel everywhere around the world. Such actions must not only be condemned, we must collectively fight back.
Israel is committed to US President Donald Trump's 20-point plan to end the Gaza conflict, endorsed by this Council in Security Council Resolution 2803. But the plan cannot succeed while Hamas remains armed. Surprising, the October 7th massacre exposed Hamas's infiltration within UNRWA, including the involvement of UNRWA's employees in the attacks. Yesterday, after trying to find a solution for years, the municipality took possession of the compound to open a school for the coming academic year, providing local children access to quality education closer to home. Ultimately, the core issue is this: children who need schools and education. It is shameful that the UN put political consideration ahead of the educational and humanitarian needs of Kafir Aqab's children.
Публичные заявления видных израильских политических деятелей, планы и конкретные шаги правительства страны подтверждают отсутствие у Западного Иерусалима стремления двигаться в сторону деэскалации и выполнения международно-правовой основы БО. Министры национальной безопасности и финансов Израиля говорят о необходимости ежедневно убивать 30-40 газовитян и добиваться выселения жителей анклава с прицелом на воссоздание там поселений. Одновременно фиксируем негативное развитие обстановки на СБРИ, включая Восточный Иерусалим, где израильские власти последовательно проводят политику усиления своего административного и правового контроля вразрез с положениями резолюции Совета 2334. Не меньшую тревогу вызывает то, что политика создания необратимых реалий на местах сопровождается беспрецедентным уровнем насилия среди израильских поселенцев, непрекращающимися силовыми рейдами Цахал Насбрид.
You know who is not starving in Gaza, Ms. Rayburn and members of this council? Hamas fighters aren't starving. You don't see their leadership starving. You don't see their wives who are carrying Birkin bags on camera. Now, for the first time, troops and personnel from partner nations are scheduled to arrive to keep the peace. Tactical vehicles are already at the ISF logistics base. Countries as far as Uganda, Morocco, Kazakhstan have offered thousands of troops to this effort. No, they are not moving as quickly as we would like, but they are moving. And yes, the disarmament of Hamas must and will be closely scrutinized. It must be verified by objective parties. Nothing and not one thing will be taken on trust, but let's not have small ambitions here. With a verified process, we have the potential to unlock a future for the people of Gaza free from Hamas.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download MetroTV Extend sekarang.